Hi friends, my name is Anil Dhanwani. Welcome to my channel Vision Changer Akd. Today I'm going to talk on a subject called fear. How to overcome fear and how to be fearless. It's a very important, very interesting subject. Stay tuned till the end. Thank you. Friends, there are basically two kinds of fears. Fear is mostly imaginative, it's in our imagination. The main thing that we are all the time fearful about is the imaginative fear. And the other one is the real fear, the authentic fear. See, most of the times we dwell in our thoughts, we keep on imagining, oh, what if I didn't file my tax returns for last so many years by this date? Or would I be arrested? Would there be a warrant on me? Penalty, jail, blah, blah, blah. And we keep on burning in that imaginative fear. The solution for that is action. Yeah? And there are so many kinds of these imaginative fears that we really deal with. And we burn up our present. And we ruin our present time. And then there's other kind of fear, like it's authentic fear. Say there's an earthquake, and you are on a 20th floor, you see the buildings opposite to you, shaking, the building falling down, and the furniture on your floor is completely sliding, and any moment you can go down, you can die. That's a real fear, it's an authentic fear, right? You're in a shopping mall, there's a terrorist gunning down with machine guns, many people are dying right in front of you. You could be hit, you can die. That's a real fear one has to deal with. So there are technologies to deal with both kinds of fears, and we got to face that. Guys, then there are other sources of fear and other types of fear. The other thing is called phobias. This is something beyond our control. Some people have phobia, fear of darkness, fear of flying, they can't go in the planes, fear of water, they can't swim, and so many dreadful fears. Unfortunately, these fears, these phobias, they come from past birth. These are tendencies and things acquired from past birth. There are solutions for this also by certain kind of mantras, certain kind of meditations and stuff, and so on and so forth. So one should be basically able to distinguish from the mind's chatterbox as to what kind of fear this is and how one should deal with it, instead of really worrying, fretting, fuming, and wasting the present moment. Fear kills creativity completely, absolutely. One is not oneself, and then you pollute the atmosphere, the environment around you, your family members, everybody gets affected when you are affected with fear, when you are so much fearful. And then there are other kind of fears, like fear of opinions. A person must act in a certain way, behave in a certain way, do certain things so that he is not affected by other people's opinions. This is also so damaging. I've explained in my previous videos about opinions, right? And then people have fear of failure. Fear of so many things. I had a fear of this camera fright, which I got over, and I'm pretty easy now in front of camera. So action, action, action. Action is the only thing that gives results, nothing else. So basically, where fear is concerned, one has to distinguish up here and take proper action. So don't fear for nothing. There is another source of fear, which is completely a different technology. Guys, the other kind of fear that comes into us is from the cells, from the food what we eat. You know, every cell has a memory, right? This is very clearly explained and defined in Dr. Deepak Chopra's book, Ageless Body, Timeless Mind. A very 2-decade-old book, but the science holds good today also. There he describes us, you know, how the cows and the cattle is taken into slaughterhouses, how they are tied up, and they know that they are going to get slaughtered. They are so much in fright and in terror. And that is a meat that we eat. It's directly transmuted into us through their cells. It's many weak minds, they get affected by this. There's no question, no doubt about that. There's a small story, there are several stories substantiating this evidence, scientific ones. I will not get into that, but the fact is that cells have memories and this is directly transmuted into us. You know, Jewish rabbis, Jews, they eat only kosher food. Their priest, their rabbi, blesses with the prayer. He removes all the negativity, just like all the Reiki masters. I'm a Reiki master. Every Reiki healer knows how to purify, how to energize the food, how to take negativity out from the food. Probably on that same technology, the Jewish priests, you know, these rabbis, they remove this negativity. So this is another source of fear, which also can be overcome by prayers, by Reiki or whatever. You know. Guys, at the end of the day, most of the fears are all imaginative. Most of them that we deal with on day-to-day life is all imaginative. So one should distinguish up over here between rackets, the fears, deal with it with the proper action, and you're done. So I hope you like this insight. Share it with your friends. Subscribe for my channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And I'll keep coming with these small, short technologies and then make it a big plan for you to deal with life in a very successful way. Thank you. Thanks for watching. God bless.